find out as they start on the T side. I'm intrigued by the double HE. T side, double nades.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're trying to bully anyone that goes for early info towards bedroom by Mazinho. Just like that, the double dunk and an early frag.
I felt like he was late to that as well. So the fact that the nades catch him, he actually ran into his demise. So a huge amount of advantage for G2 out the gate, looking for their third pistol, as zywOo will sit niko on his ass. We're back to a 4v4 as they are knocking on this apartment door. U2 on the back of Hunter, who can smoke off long and flash them out the app side. As 9-10 playing for info, the A-bomb site's being given over.
Yeah, they're giving it to them. Blitz is just going to confirm the balcony is being occupied, takes a shot, not going to commit to the duel. I say as he does actually commit to the duel. And m0NESY will take him down. Site is clear, bomb will be planted. Is this going to be the third pistol
Hunter
for G2?
Yeah, it's looking likely. This should be zywOo's kill every day of the week.
Clean.
Smoke for Techno, flash for zywOo, retake on.
Going to be time sensitive. 9-10 out the balc. It's a big and difficult fight towards the pit side. m0NESY on it. And MOUZ towards that mini pit. This is really hard to retake, and especially now damage has been done by m0NESY, puts zywOo on notice. MOUZ will finish off the job onto Techno. m0NESY looking sharp on the Glock, and G2 finding their third pistol of this series so far.
zywOo did pick up the flash there off Hunter, right? That'd be the perfect little $200
God, it's a headshot. It's a headshot as well.
Get yourself into that pit position, right? A flash, then your balcony player can swing with it while they're suppressed. Obviously, can be difficult to flash the bike player. But yeah, Blitz going down as well. If he'd stayed alive, at least they know where they're contained to. They still work somewhat, but G2 will force their way up. Molly towards the mouth of Banana. 3 players make that 4. As MOUZ with the bomb has made their way.
Oh, that's a lovely headshot from zywOo. And m0NESY returns the favor straight through the boxes. m0NESY, no problem through walls and no problem through smokes. He's taken down Techno. Now it forces Blitz isolated on the B side. And they will slow down.
A cracker like that, and then m0NESY goes, hey, watch this.
Well, there's the last of the smokes.
Oh, dear, okay. Oh, there was a moment's worth of conversation until m0NESY happened. You still have Hunter worrying about any aggressive maneuvers down mid and second mid, but they're just happy to park the bus. It's more than enough utility for G2 to execute. No mollies. Right, that is slight qualm. You can't clear out any of the close corners with the U2. Going to have to do it with the bodies. Is Hunter going to join the team? And I don't know if it's going to matter. Rotation of 9-10 on the way. Blitz back sight. Has a HE. Bit of, well, more than chip damage.
Yeah, that's lovely. Puts m0NESY on 13, but it would require some headshots from 9-10. And he does post 1 and goes down all the same. Not too many casualties. Yeah, it got scary.
Couple kills, especially the opener, and then you have some damage. So slightly shaky, but handled for G2. And that was a force buy. So the third should be a guarantee.
Cracking shot.
He's sharp, isn't he, zywOo? I think if Donk didn't exist, he's definitely one of the rookies of the year so far.
From 9-10, he fancies his chances towards second mid. 3 bodies, and he loses his life for it. It's info. Fortunately, Mazinho does take down m0NESY, so humbles him, keeps it level, and blocks mid.
Such a necessary trade. The fact that 9-10's going for that move and doesn't get the kill, he's meant to be able to get away with the support of his team, but never mind. Hunter has already brute forced out Palace. Now niko's turn. Will he get the double after second? Too difficult as Blitz gets him, and MOUZ a 2v2.
Here we go now, Chad. Hunter has had the sight. snax delivers the package. Plans towards coldzera. Trying to get into this setup. What does Hunter opt for? Looking like mini pit might be his best option.
Yeah, they need some room.
Ooh, double trouble. Blitz coming in from Apeks and Techno crawling quite quickly towards Haystack. This could get interesting. It's about the timing of this. Nade looks well placed. Right on the money. Puts Hunter down. snax staring at the floor, hoping to be overlooked. He's going to be cleared. It's Techno that brings the round home, but Blitz, high impact again from their leader.
Just as it looked like niko was going to get the double on the banana push, he was more than ready for that second. But Blitz, that grenade did 54 damage straight down the back pocket of Hunter. Couldn't have been better placed. They snatched that one away because that round had the mid trade. Hunter just waltzing out Apeks. It felt like it was all over Red Rover.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, nice round. They get the AWP back.
His first 3 kills and it's round defining, puts Mongolz on the board.
I saw on Instagram, because Yanko liked it, he liked the Mongolian Olympic outfit.
Oh, have you seen it?
Apparently it goes hard was the terminology.
Couldn't agree
apparently.
more. Ask Techno about it, he liked it too. Speaking of, he's the one holding for this early fight. niko going to be tested, nade and bullets raining in, flames aplenty, puts on 36, and Techno's not done. He knows this fight is his to be won. Takes niko down, a nice opening kill for the Mongolz.
Double smoke, so...
Oh, bullets, nades, flames, Techno just hiding right in the front of the smoke.
He's just turtled up.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
A lick of the flame does reveal MOUZ has taken mid-control. Spam from Blitz doesn't quite hit the mark. But they've lost Hunter as well. It's 9-10 Zorp. Good for it. MOUZ, another incendiary, forces him out of place.
But hardly any damage.
Oh, and Techno's got another. Done very well considering just 2 points of health. Taking down m0NESY and niko in 1 round. It's set them up for success. New in-game leader snax thrust into a 1v4.
Don't know how the nades are going to help you here, mate.
And zywOo's off angle. I think some people are calling that the niko angle. Brave it. One of them has. It's niko. Now got to move. Trying to edge and does so well. Brilliant work from niko. And finished off nicely. 9-10. Faces the nade between the legs of Mr. Kovac, 4-on-4.
But again, that's the fight that we were talking about, and the fact that they're using that mechanic, exploiting Techno's push this time around, beautiful stuff.
Okay, testing the A defense here towards the balcony, and Incendiary will cancel plans.
It's also got 9-10 in float. How quick can G2 reassemble if they're opting for this B hit? And they still have a lot of banana territory to cover. They're not sure if anybody resides up towards the sandbag position. Looks like they want to turn their affections towards A. Smoke's lined up towards that long side. 9-10 will have to rotate over to assist the likes of Blitz and mouZ. Blitz has so many nades left to stall them out.
Yeah, that arch smoke's great. Combined with the library smoke, 9-10 is in the dark. Blitz here on the ropz angle. Drops off into 1. Lovely find!
Beautiful.
He does double up. Blitz! Combined with the 9-10 AWP has locked G2 for 6. He's going to try and plant. snax fakes it out, trying to find a jewel before he tries to commit, and it's 9-10 to put the cherry on top.
Great stuff from the leader again, has had an impact in...
Banana, but it seems like Mongolz protocols are they're working wonderfully. Actually, I say that, he does get ahead of the nade, but zywOo's there to cross his T's and dot his I's.
Well, you can see the difference when they send the lamb as opposed to the wolf. You know, the wolf takes his time, the lamb hopes to find a timing.
Gallops in. And they're giving it a go towards mouZ. A comfortable spray. Nothing here for G2 now, just niko Deeg, the wolf, the slow, methodical wolf.
A4 gang gang. Oh.
Ooh, you know what? He's looking scary. He's huffing, he's puffing, and he blows zywOo down. Another spotted, he's been put onto 50. Not going to be humbled is mouZ. He still gives him the fight. Not playing scared this time, this kid.
Meant to be one of these bank building rounds. niko definitely the one wanting to put a dent in those finances. Still has 44 seconds on his side. Only 3 more scalps to find, but this would have to be, well, even bigger bangers than that.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be outrageous, but more so from the Mongolz. You'd have to really let this one go. And down he falls. Techno closes it down. Oh, got to be careful with that one. Jiggles out and goes back. He was kill hungry there and punished for it by Hunter.
Yeah, I think 9-10's reposition, mouZ at that point is like, oh, I guess I have to go. How much is Hunter aware of this? And to see him swing like that as well, it seems a bit odd that he would do that on his lonesome.
Yeah, very little help.
Well, they've sprung out multiple smokes over towards A.
They've got the right read. snax or whoever's made the call, aware that it's going to be a rather exposed AWP with little help, and a missed shot from 9-10. It's starting to collapse. The A side should be theirs for the taking. Techno braving the smoke straight into the AK of niko.
Well, it felt like Mongolz had the right idea, but the duel going against them, Hunter winning it, Mizinho swinging out a moment too early when 9-10 couldn't trade. Like you're right, it's just the one flash in towards Boiler. 9-10 noisily has to get out of dodge. Looked like he even fluffed his movement a little bit on the initial escape. And then the reposition to try and hold onto that territory. And G2, they pull it out. And, again, they didn't try that banana aggression. They just searched over towards A. So good stuff from G2 to get back into the winning ways. They've broken the streak of 5 now, where the bomb had only gone down once. They want to hunt. They want to take everything. zywOo reveals his position.
Five alive, going to feel good for G2 to close out this T half strong. And this is the duel from Hunter. I mean, this is the kind of fight he will take any day of the week. You want a wide swing into me?
Just go towards A, so they're at least trying to show a little bit of presence.
Here he goes. Perfect candidate for this, and yeah, he's down to 9-10.
Well, the rotation's starting to come in.
Yeah, it's a valuable death. It's actually going to take at least one body off of this A stack. Still 3 here with only 20 seconds.
Drop the molly, Techno.
zywOo, lovely from zywOo, pushing just as the smoke blooms. Catches the double, puts G2 down. Hunter only the 1, 9 seconds. Hunter just has to get out. He's trying his luck again, and seems like a similar result. Finds himself under half health. Testing the aim of zywOo and Techno. zywOo on that AWP though, and yeah, that's lovely from niko. Just a pixel of zywOo's scalp is all he needs. Takes the opening kill of round 11.
Careful, Techno.
Playing with fire, literally, as he throws out the incendiary. niko ahead of it, doing the flashbang dance. Good work from Blitz. Another impactful double, and then Techno does the same.
Double trouble.
1 bullet, 2 kills. Hunter, he could be next on the naughty list. Yeah, not far off through the smoke. Hunter trying to punish perhaps on the AWP. Bomb scooped up, 1 versus 3 taking shape.
Well, he's been respected. You can see the push down middle from Mizinho.
Yeah, I mean, and some very impactful rounds on Ancient as well. And that's zywOo's AWP this time, taking down niko. So one of the only rounds we've seen niko's early B adventures be cut short. Apeks set up more aggressive this time. They're starting 9-10 and Mizinho towards the apartments. But they're heading towards zywOo, and he tries to get on half wall. It's a m0NESY frag that brings us back. Even kill. m0NESY does Techno dirty there. Another tap just to the top of the head.
Oh, we get another Inferno retake at least.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. Blitz, not another double. Can he really do it again? He's not far off the mark. Goes down to MOUZ. He's done enough to make it possible. MOUZ, however, will be in a prime position to stop Mizinho in his tracks. 9-10 trying to be threatening. But this position from MOUZ, it's such a difficult clear. Jumping up, pre-fire, still impossible for Mizinho to do anything about that. 9-10, a Tech9 and a Dream. It's 7-5.
As they take contact top banana, 3 players to defend, flash forward in the fight.
Bit disjointed on that flash there. snax throwing it upon the niko reload. They weren't able to profit or stick around.
Look at this, we put 1 flash in, we put 1 flash out, you put 1 flash in, and now we hit B roundabout.
Not bad. And not bad from zywOo. Could this be Mongol's first pistol? It's shaping up nicely. snax deleted by 9-10. And just like that, it seems that they have bucked the trend.
zywOo's sharp, isn't he? He shoots hard.
It sounds stupid, but when I was watching him kill them in spawn in the warm-up, he just looks robotic.
Oh.
And I think he's named his M4 after ropz.
Has he?
Yeah, it's got lots of characters I can't read, and then it just says ropz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
There we have it.
There it is. They've broken the streak. So the pistol round. So 2 M4s, Scout, 2 MP9s. Definitely not the worst purchases. snax looking at his teammate's screen. Ready and raring to throw the flash to facilitate niko and m0NESY. Valve's anchoring down towards the Apeks position. Hunter over towards the long side. He's trying to grab this top banana control. zywOo with the MP9. He'll be the space creator in unison. Molly in a flash, if anybody was out towards Sandbag, would have made things difficult. But
Good
here
flash.
comes the fight.
And nothing for G2. niko and Mongolz this time empty-handed. In back-to-back rounds, B site seems to be a problem. They're expecting an over-rotation now of the CTs. But they actually stand their ground. They put faith into snax.
I think the thing is, rotating into what could already be a lost bomb side with the two M4s, plan ahead, try and hold on to these. If snax gets something, sure, maybe we can have a look. But otherwise, we get two M4s for the next round to play.
Yeah, that's smart.
Hello?
Snax, what you got for us, mate? What? Nearly a second as well. He had a bit of hang time on that conversion from Mazinho. But as you said, the M4 is a priority into the next.
But we have to paint the picture of how the next few rounds are going to start to unravel. So G2 will save on to these two M4s, but in the next round, they only get themselves that 1900 loss bonus. So the score is already about to be 10-6. If you take a save behind the two M4s, everybody just holds on to their goods. Then you're going to find yourself being able to have a rifle round, but the scoreline at that point is going to be 11-6. So it's going to be almost no margin for error to battle your way back in.
Well, topsy-turvy, isn't it?
Yeah, or you force buy in again. Right, and at this point, that's not a great decision either way. So a tough Inferno ahead for G2. Both teams looking to pick up their opponent's map choice before we
Have to admire it. When you're one of the two save rifles, you know you have to be a bit of a playmaker, and he's done that. Goes aggressive towards the bedroom, times the peak into Mazinho, progressing up the second middle. And a stack to... Oh, wow, he did it as well when he was solo A. That's an admirable play.
I think that's one of the things that MOUZ will definitely provide to this team. We saw it towards the tail end of Ancient, actually the knockout blow of Ancient with that saved AK-47, finding impact to close out the map.
Yeah, he comes alive when the pressure is on him to make the play.
And they've actually now facilitated a huge rotation. They've left Mongolz over towards B. Everybody else joining MOUZ on this A bomb site. It's a little bit too quiet in Banana, as the Mongols still have 60 seconds on the clock, but making their way through the Apps position. I think they're expecting the rifle to show itself, then rotate, but that's not the case.
Oh, you are walking straight into G2's palms here. This is what they were waiting for. Still pressure onto MOUZ, and he gets nothing. This USP primed and ready. The silencer enables a double from niko. How has he gotten away with that? Finally fouled. Hunter, that rifle, he's got the 9-10 frag, a freebie overlooked completely on the site. Has Blitz got another impact round in him? Finds the first onto Mongolz. Hunter actually going for an elevated angle, unpredictable. Knows he has to fall back, tucks in. And it's actually MOUZ, does well for the first. Techno responding. Mongolz's AWP. Ooh, unable to find their head, but his molly does find Techno. Two remaining for the Mongols. They are into the site. The bomb dropped, unable to continue to apply the pressure with the plant. Scooped up by 9-10. Gap on that smoke. Snax, good find. Tracks 9-10 as he descends. And Mazinho with 3 on his plate. 60 seconds to slow things down. This is the fight. Snax, last seen short. Does he consider the boiler? But Snax is ready. G2 leave and with an 8th.
And you know how hard it is to hold on to these bomb sites, but G2 stick the landing with ease.
Do you think that's Snax's fingerprints then, if it's old school?
Well, I just think it's because they lost to the B rush last time round, it's, hey, let's just be safe.
Fair, fair.
What is this?
That is Blitz charging towards A, and Mongolz's just licking his lips. Anyone else? He's going to get a third. Mongolz's AWP sends Mongols back to spawn. It's just Mazinho. And he's sprinting towards niko's position, trying to get this one.
So I think they go, okay, well, if MOUZ is just in pit, maybe we can just run up on him. But Mongolz being there as well, that X Factor, another good map for him, 15 kills. But actually, everybody on both sides of the server is contributing. Mazinho at the very bottom with only 9. But otherwise, everyone has had a moment or two.
Well, forced into a passive stance once more, this time by virtue of the utility, as we've discussed. Blitz clearly investing into this with a plan. Let's see if it can take shape. A bomb plant certainly would soften the blow of this investment.
Nades for bike, that's where they're headed.
Okay. And MOUZ, he's on the receiving end of a barrage of HE grenades. Down he goes. Hunter comes out of his hidey hole for 1, and now done. They're into the site. They're doing it, Chad. They've taken the A-bomb site by force. Storming in.
Whoa.
Oh, nice one back. Snax with the smoke kill.
Nade's good too.
Yeah, puts Blitz on half health. Does have Kevlar though, the only one that could have survived that nade, and he's managed to live on with the AWP. Has Snax got anything more for us here? They've got the cash to go for this. They got the kit. And Mazine won all three of them.
There's so many rounds to think about in this half that have gone against either team.
But I'm sure that's one of the differentiating factors between the good and the great is you can just shake it off. Focus on the round in front of you. Live in the present. Much easier said than done. It's niko finding zywOo with some aggression. Oh, bloody hell, Blitz. The pre-aim on that off angle takes down MOUZ. Revolting.
Hey, Alex, they might need the bomb, huh?
Yeah, at some point. Certainly going to become a priority soon. It looks like it's been Techno tasked with the retrieval. Blitz has found a ridiculous headshot to get this back into level pegging.
Looks like they have to go A.
Hunter overlooked on Cold Zera, criminally undercleared. niko builds upon it, but hang on. 9-10 removes niko from the picture. It's Techno from this elevated angle, pre-aimed, but controls the spray, knows there's potential second on the site. He was last seen Cold Zera, now tucked and staring at the floorboards. Mounts up, finds the timing.
Good flash work from Odyssey.
Can Techno do the clutch? Oh! What a shot! That's disgusting! First blitz, now... Smoke for the extinguish. Wait, that's a CT smoke, excuse me. Thrown out from spawn, and 9-10 with some Aggie AWPing. He's actually found niko. Surely that's just an open runway now. You've got to try and test snax. You know you've taken down the hardest hitter on this bomb site now. With rotation from Hunter and a smoke to block and a spam perfectly placed, they find themselves slowing things down.
It feels unnecessary with the spam back with the man advantage in that situation. And look at that cache of nades available for snax to try and delay this onslaught coming towards B. They're breaking and looks like they want to go.
Yeah, they're breaking and they're entering. But will they be arrested this time by Hunter? Here's them going pull. Doesn't adjust his crosshair. Now he will on the mantle. Techno taken down. Spam from snax. Significant damage onto the Mongolz. This is going to be a one hell of a difficult post plan. I don't know how you dig yourselves out of trouble here with low HP on 9-10. Mazinho sub 50. Man, disadvantage. Blitz, could he have that impact once more? The flash is perfect. That's team play. Monacy. He's fragging. He's flashing. But so is Mazinho. Finds one on the advance of snax. Molly towards the new box, forces him into the open, but still he hits the shot. Monacy versus 9-10. It's AWP v AWP. And it's still Monacy with flashes and frags to bring home the advantage on the change of the half.
That one, tied. Look, I think having so many nades available for the retake for G2, that's a luxury with MOUZ and Monacy over towards their side. They're more than happy to take the fight. So the two of them, well, they're all, understandably, but MOUZ as well, back in his aim. They're not using many of their nades. So many available for that retake, and that Molly looked like it was coming in clutch. That's the opener for 9-10 onto niko to kick things off. But Hunter, is that the go?
Softened up niko down to 8 HP. Molly should finish him off. That's big from Blitz. Takes his opportunity to cast his eyes down deep. They're coming. Snax is crawling. The AWP a good counter, but one good flash. And Molly even better. Sends 9-10 back into the site. zywOo cheating back over. This puts so much pressure onto 9-10. What happens when they smoke CT? This is only going to confirm their suspicions, but it's all fakery from Hunter. Oh, well-timed smoke though, Chad.
They're going to have to go through this.
And they will. 9-10 delivers, taking down the first onto snax and unable quite to find MOUZ. The site is wide open. They'll confirm it with the clears. A helpless spam from Blitz, but this site now lost. It's time to take shape into a retake.
Mazinho's still investigating top middle. They're worried about this Hunter lurk. There's seconds, valuable seconds are being milked off the clock.
Yeah, that's the power of that utility thrown out. That's just not convinced.
They have to get a move on. There's kits available for Blitz and zywOo. Mazinho with the utility, but they need to clear top banana.
Yeah, it's up to Hunter. He's hardly audible. Double swing. Beautiful from Hunter. Times it to perfection. A dink did land. Trying to fight tooth and nail. He'll be exposed to Blitz. double dark. This could work, or it could go horribly wrong. The info's there, they line up.
No rounds for Mongolz since the clutches.
That's true. And now, a change of pace. m0NESY's the one to lead the pack. This is interesting. The flashes are good. He overlooks zywOo on the forward position on Car. And so a first blood drawn for Mongolz to try and survive the night.
Mazinho's about to be run down by 3.
Yeah, this is going to be uncomfortable if Techno can't provide some support. Mazinho in that pit position. Flashes and a Molotov. He's not going to have any issues with the first. A hard transfer onto snax.
This has to be it.
A 3v3 that does certainly favor G2. This could be the last round the Mongolz play in this upper bracket. niko, what a powerful position. There's no way you're clearing this. A free frag for niko. Anticipates another, and niko carries G2 across the finish line. Unless Blitz can do it once more. A 1v3 demanded of him. He's done it once. He can't do it twice. The angles are too strong. The time too far gone. And Mongolz condemned.